Garth Boesch attended Notre Dame College in Wilcox, where he played hockey under Athol Murray from 1937 to 1940. In the 1940-41 season, Boesch played as a defenseman on the Regina Rangers of the Saskatchewan Senior Hockey League and helped the Rangers to the Allen Cup title. He was drafted into the Canadian Armed Forces and stationed in Lethbridge, Alberta, where he continued to play with an armed services team in the Alberta Senior Hockey League. After being discharged from the Royal Canadian Air Force at the end of the Second World War, Boesch moved on to play with the Pittsburgh Hornets, the farm team of the Toronto Maple Leafs. The following season, 1946-47, Boesch broke into the NHL as a rookie defenseman with the Leafs.
Well, first of all, he was a hell of a man. We had 9 rookies on the team that year, and he was the leader. But Garth played defense extremely well. Not sensational unless you understood the game. If you understood the game, the duties and the responsibilities of a defenseman, you could see that Garth Boesch had it. What he did is always finish the check on the man, and when he got the puck, he knew where it was going before it hit his stick, and he could make a play to a winger or a play to the open guy and get us out of trouble.
Boesch was known for his toughness and set the tone early in his career.
I can remember the first game that he ever played. He got he body-checked Rocket Richard and skated away, and Richard hit him over the shoulders with his stick, and Dad turned around and put him on the ice, and they never had a problem between the two of them after that.
Meeker recalls how Leafs owner Conn Smythe signed the rookies, including Boesch, at the same salary as previous years, even though the season had been extended to include more regular season games.
So Garth says, boys, you don't mind, I'll go in, I'll talk for the bunch of us. I'm in that same category, I want some extra money. And we said, hey, unanimous, Garth, it's your job. So the day we went in at training camp to talk to Conn Smythe, we were all in the hotel, and we gathered together in one of the rooms that we had rented, so some of us could have a beer and some of us could play poker and whatever, without the boss knowing that where we were. When he came back out, he says, fellas, he said, the best I could do for all of us is an extra $100 a game. We said, yahoo, that's a hell of a lot better than we signed for.
Boesch was easily recognized on the ice because he sported a mustache, something not too common among NHL players at the time.
He says, you take this off me, I go home. That's all there is to it. I'm going to wear it as long as I want, and that was the end of that.
Boesch went on to play 197 regular season games with the Leafs, finishing his career with 9 goals and 28 assists. He was a key member of 3 Stanley Cup winning Leaf teams in 1947, 48, and 49. In both the 1947-48 and 48-49 seasons, he was named to the NHL All-Star team. Boesch played his last season with the Leafs in 1949-50.
A good father and a great husband. And that was part of the reason that I believe he quit when he did. His dad passed away in 1950, and Dad decided that he would take up the farm rather than go back and finish his career playing hockey. I am really a little bit overwhelmed and excited. I think it's a wonderful honor and something that it's too bad he's not around to see.
Installed in the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame on June 15, 2013, Garth Boesch.